You know, Donald Trump's weird press conference a week ago is still bugging me a lot. I don't know that I've actually fully stopped thinking about it because it was so weird. I'm talking, of course, about the press conference where he announced his $16 billion bribe to U.S. farmers to make up for screwing them over with his trade wars, that instead devolved into him forcing his staff members to go around and say how calm and cool and collected he is. This was obviously in response to Nancy Pelosi saying he had thrown a temper tantrum the day before in their meeting when he stormed out, and golly gee, Trump hates it when people say that he's angry. But it's not just about that one particular incident. And it's not just about him making people go around and tell reporters how calm he is. There's a pattern that has emerged with Donald Trump. And in fact, last year, the Daily Beast reported the following. Few recurring characterizations bother President Trump more than the largely accurate narrative that he has a hair-trigger temper behind the scenes and that he can easily and frequently be sent into vulgar, sometimes volcanic hissy fits when he doesn't get his way. In the middle of last year, 2018, Trump once sat in the White House and angrily listed various words in headlines and cable news chyrons he'd seen recently that described his mood, fuming, raged, furious, and so forth, decrying them as inaccurate reporting according to a source who was present at the White House. The president sounded increasingly irate as he rattled off headline after headline, the source said, noting the irony. So, Donald Trump is getting pissed off that everybody keeps saying that he's pissed off, and he's getting pissed off at his aides for telling the media how pissed off Donald Trump always is. Now, what Donald Trump doesn't understand is that it's okay, right? If you're not being violent or degrading to people, sometimes it's okay to just be mad, right? Be angry sometimes. Oh, reporting's inaccurate, I am mad. As long as you're not psychologically or physically abusing anybody else or blaming them for it, it's okay to feel your feelings, bud. Open up. Share with the group, shall we? But your anger at these people for telling the truth about what's happening behind the scenes at the White House is misplaced. If you don't like people thinking that you're angry, work on your anger issues. You know, they have some great meditation apps out there that you can download. We know you're always on your phone. Try downloading one of these. You know, take a quick 5-minute session, work on your anger issues, take a few deep breaths, count to 10 if you have to, but calm yourself down. Honest to God, it's really not that hard. I've actually started doing that, and it's made a huge difference, and I'm a lot happier now. I advise you to do the same thing. But as long as you keep blowing up at people behind the scenes, they're going to keep telling the media that you keep blowing up at people behind the scenes. And it's only going to get worse for you from there. The more you storm out of meetings, the more likely it is people are going to say that you're storming out of meetings. The bottom line is this. I know you got a big ego, but if you don't like the way that people see you, that's on you. If you want people to see you in a different way, then you as a human being have to present a different side of yourself for them to see. Because until then, you're going to constantly be the angry, raging person who sits in his lazy boy all day long tweeting angry things about Fox News. You want them to see you as a happy-go-lucky, carefree guy? Then that's the side of yourself you have to show them, instead of the angry, yelling guy who thinks everyone around him is an idiot because he himself, you, are too stupid to realize that you're the one that doesn't know what he's doing. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.